Hey, what's up, Vegas Trash? We are here in Low Keys, The Drifts. One of his 2 picks this week. We have about 7 tracks this week, including the 2 from Low Key. Now, a little funny story here I'll start off with. On the, I saw on the forum, and don't loop out, buddy. Anyway, this player, Aris, A-U-R-I-S, was banned from the game because he released beta footage, a beta track, into Track Central, right? But the funny thing was, so he had it on, it was inside of his beta. He had an early beta, closed beta, whatever it was. Goes in, re-releases it on the Track Central, and it was DLC, and this was after the DLC had been released, so it didn't matter, the variation of the track. And they saw that, and then they made it so he couldn't play the game, basically. Right? Because it's kind of a breach of an NDA, I believe. Something like that. And then they realized this is a little bit hasty, so now I think he's not banned now. But here's the funny thing, though, to take from that. Let me get to the point of the story. All right, have a point. Now, what's funny is they picked their own track, and they didn't even know it. So my question to you is this: how much could they possibly play this game if they didn't even know this was their own track? That's the funny part. All right, here we go. Twist 404, Mount Hekla. All right, I did a little speed run this week on that. Kind of enjoying doing the speed runs. Now, I don't sit and ramble on talking, but God, talking for 8 minutes about one track, I don't know, and saying, you got to get a better time. Let's go. Need a better time. For 8 minutes? Nah. I think I'll just talk about cameras for 30 minutes instead. So this, man, Hekla, probably run this twice. It's just a very addictive line. There's a lot of detail in this track. The chopper is just perfect. The explosion of the volcano triggers the camera. And all right, and you see that animation of that chopper on the bottom left there, flying down. Really well done. A couple different lines here. Taking the top one and coming up short, sorry. First and foremost, this line is great. And a great creator knows how to bring all these elements together to make a very cohesive, well done track like that. Even the physics there hung in there. So I don't know if you increase the physics bubble at the end or if there's a little platform for the rider right there, but I'm going to go one more time on that. This has been one of my, this is a pretty solid build here. This line is really addictive. Let's see here. Just cool stuff happening. You can see it's a simple concept, but go try to make something similar and let me know how it comes out. Because it's about the eye of the creator. It's everything, right? The background is somewhat simple, right? The base is just, it's clouds and cityscape on the base there, but the lighting's perfect in it. Lighting's perfect, right? Sky ties in great. Volcanoes, nothing plays weird. The weight of the sign is great at the end. The physics play really well. See? Pro build. Anyway, let's move on. I get excited. I can't help it. When I see a really good build, I get enthused. You guys know that. All right. So let's go here. I'm going to wait for low key. Let's go into Altar in the Sky by Yuta 59660. Who's had tracks on the channel before. Now this is another, it's a simple concept, but it's done very well. Very effective. Okay, use of lighting is huge in these tracks. The lighting's off, things just look, they don't look good. They look cheesy. They look like graphics from 1980. See? So, it's all in that lighting. And a few other things. Now, the only thing I didn't like on this track was the camera block, right? Example right there. It's not too bad because it's the first obstacle, but it happens again. Now, one way to get around that as a builder is just to shorten a railing up, right? That's going to be my groundbreaking hashtag shorten that railing. Just shorten it on one side. People are not aware that one side is shorter than the other, you see? So, and it makes it more playable. Or vary the railing, I don't know, something like that. I never liked the camera block. It didn't really hurt that track too much. Very nice, just very artistic looking. It's just, I like it. Altar in the sky. Let's go one more time. Just flow through this. Little bird right there. A little dung on that rail would have been welcome, maybe. I remember kind of making track similar to this, except it didn't play as well and didn't look as good. But I remember it now. Yeah, it was a good one. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Nice detail ringing the bell there. Anybody knows who anybody knows? What am I saying there? Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna start this fucking stream over. Fuck, I'm gonna keep going. Does anybody know who sings fucking Ring My Bell? Anybody? Put it below. Ring my bell. Hashtag get it out. So I'm not on TV and I only have a stream on YouTube. Whatever. Okay. The mother forker. Okay. Let's go with Limbo here. Not to mention I do have some music chiming in my ears too. It was overload. I need to lower that volume a little bit. I'll blame it on that. I tell you what though, sometimes filling time speaking, even for me, can be a challenge to even speak about things I enjoy because you encounter a redundancy or it's too dead. And the point of the commentary is to fill that background, keep somebody a little bit more entertained than just watching a replay of a track. Now you can see that line not playing well there, right? Okay. Camera's a little far out on this, I think. Again, that's subjective, but I have a large TV and this is a very hard track to see the bike on. It's a little bit on the small side, what she said. Okay. Oof. And this is not quite a 2D. You could see the three-dimensional rocks here. Not a true silhouette track either. It's kind of an in-between. It's how the creator wanted it. Oof. Little rocky things. Nice. Good effort. Good track. Limbo. Now, I tell you, I've seen some pretty good Limbo tracks in Fusion, though. I'll tell you what. All right, let's see. N1 L8 Desert Dash, Powder Monkey 74. Now this track here is short but sweet. This is a very addictive line now. Sometimes you have these tracks that are like 22 seconds, 25 seconds, very short, and you want to keep smashing it over and over. Your bottom bitch. Okay, here we go. Yeah, right. Nobody has a bottom bitch who's watching this. Get serious. Alright. So, let's see. I missed this line. I don't know if I'm going to try to get it. Running this like garbage here. Like garbage. So there was a thread also in the forum. How can we make this game better? And I think I know. I actually have the answer. 17 seconds. Wow. That is one short track. I guess it wasn't 22 after all. 17. I'd better my time a bit on that. Okay. Next track here. I'm going to tell you how they could better this franchise in just a little bit here. Okay, I'm going to do Strange Place. I'm going to... Okay, now this is a kind of a concept track, mainly a driveline, black and white, cool camera effects, plays well, okay, a little bit of detail, just even labeling the checkpoints is a nice little detail I think to add in tracks. You can see it's very basic, no? Camera angle, I would shift the camera angle a little bit. Doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna play Loki's track now. No, I'll play this. Yikes. That was nice. Ooh, okay. Not good at all. Right. So what do we have coming up in trials? We have the they still it's funny when the summer event ended because I don't think a lot of people knew it had started. Now this is I'm good. I'm not playing this track anymore. I don't like this track anymore. Yeah, it happens. Okay. That's the best thing to do when you don't like something, just stop doing it. Stop playing it then. So that's why we're still here, because we do enjoy this game, and we wish... Oh yeah, so how to fix trials, right? And we wish that they would fix the game. I'm going to tell you how to fix it now, though. You ready? I hope you're sitting down, and this is a sure way to fix this game. Ready? Sell the franchise to somebody who cares about making the game great again. Make trials great again. We need to get Trump on this game. That's what we need. That's what we need. Okay, so now that camera there, don't like it, no point. Low-key does that a little bit. He does the camera deal. There's another one. That sort of needs to be there, though. But I still think there are ways around it. Oh my god, that hang in the engine was so strong. That was about a second hang, no? About a second? Maybe more? 5 months in, this is the game we have, guys. Love it or leave it. Love it or leave it. Title of the game. Now, I wish that were a little bit heavier. See, that does not, to me, play well. Obviously, this is not, because you're coming off full speed here. It doesn't play well. There are a couple spots in these tracks, and they always look really good. We'll play it again. So this is low-key week. It's the passive-aggressive low-key week, where I pick 2 tracks and then critique. Now, I don't really have any critiques here. I think the decor is great. I feel like the camera's going to be avoided. It's a really nice driveline, actually. You need to just play a little bit more. This is pretty nice. I can't even see anything too negative. Those are pretty basic things, and sometimes a driveline thing, which is more important than the camera thing, actually. And then just not ever using cameras again. Just never do it. Alright, see now right there, that doesn't play well without a camera. I know you need a camera there. That camera's nice, actually. But in this line here, that doesn't work. Yeah, that line doesn't work. Sorry, Loki, I'm not trying to freaking bash. I'm not at all. But I'm showing you right there why it didn't work. But anyway, okay, that's about it on the stream. Vegas Trash, I'm out. Another week in the books. A couple of lulls in this stream, whatever. I'm not being paid for this. Just subscribe to the channel, would you? I'm out of here.